big story that we're tracking this morning is from the Parliament of India. The functioning of Parliament is crucial for the democracy, but what we witnessed over the last 1 week was disruption, chaos and ruckus. But yesterday, for a change, there was a thaw with Rahul Gandhi speaking in the Parliament. In the well of the House, Rahul Gandhi trained guns at the government on several issues, from accusing the government and the Prime Minister of selling India to slamming historic India-US trade deal to raising the Epstein file issue as well. Have a look at what he said.
मार्शल आर्ट की जो फाउंडेशन होती है स्पीकर सर, वो ग्रिप से शुरू होती है। तो शुरुआत ग्रिप से होती है सर, और लक्ष्य होता है कि ग्रिप के एकदम आने के बाद चोक में जाए। और होता क्या है सर, वो रेजिस्ट करता है, पहले 2-3 बार ऐसे रेजिस्ट करता है और फिर उसको भी पता लग जाता है कि मैं गया, और फिर वो वहां पे बात खत्म हो जाती है और फिर वो सरेंडर करके ऐसे टैप कर देता है। प्रेसिडेंट ट्रंप, if you want access to this data, then please understand that you are going to talk to us as an equal. You are not going to talk to us as if we are your servants. I am saying that you have sold India. Are you not ashamed of selling India? Do you have no shame of selling India? You have sold our mother, Bharat Mata. Do you have no shame? You know why he sold India? Because they are choking him. They've got a grip on his neck. स्पीकर साहब, मैंने बोला, जब चोक लगाते हैं दूसरे व्यक्ति की आंख में देखते हो तो डर दिखता है सर, पीएम की आंख में डर दिखता है सर। एप्स्टीन सर, 3 million files are still locked up.
And the speech of Rahul Gandhi snowballed into a massive controversy, and now we have a breaking news coming in. Portion of Rahul Gandhi's speech in Lok Sabha have been expunged, including the one about Epstein file and his comments on India and Bharat Mata as well. So he made a flurry of allegations in the parliament yesterday that includes the Epstein file as well. And now we're learning that several of the portion of his speech has been expunged by the parliament. Well, his speech in the parliament snowballed into a massive controversy, and after that we saw a series of comments coming in from the union ministers as well, because Rahul Gandhi made comments on Epstein file, linking them to a minister as well, and now that portion has, what we're learning, has been expunged. For more on this, let me go across to my colleague Shivam, who's been tracking all the details. Shivam, good morning. The speech of Rahul Gandhi snowballed into a massive controversy yesterday, and now we're learning that portion of his speech have been expunged. Give us more details about this.
Well, exactly, Akanksha, and it was expected because of the fiery debates that happened yesterday. During the speech of Rahul Gandhi, the Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, Kiran Rijiju, stood up and clearly said that whatever allegation Rahul Gandhi is making, I have not been corroborated by any kind of proof. He needs to substantiate it with the proofs, and he has not done it. That is why Rahul Gandhi, being the leader of the opposition, not any ordinary parliamentarian, not any normal parliamentarian, will have to give proper justification. Otherwise, all that part would be expunged, and this is exactly what has happened. If I would like to read this particular part, the part which has been deleted was where Rahul Gandhi clearly states that India has been sold by the current government. This is the allegation that he said, and he said that, are you not ashamed, referring to the BJP, he said that, are you not ashamed of selling our Bharat Mata, our mother India? That is the exact point when the ruckus happened in the assembly, and then all major leaders from the ruling party stood up and clearly stood against this particular remarks made. Apart from that, he also said that the Prime Minister would not sell the country in normal circumstances. Do you know why he has sold the India? It is because they are choking him. So this was the comment made by Rahul Gandhi. He also gave an example of how in martial arts or how in other techniques there is a technique of choke, grip, choke and tap. So this is what he is trying that right now the Prime Minister has been choked by the opposition, by the international forces, and that is why this particular incident has happened. And at that particular moment, we have seen in the assembly also ruckus happening, the senior leaders from the BJP, from the NDA alliance standing up and saying, and standing strong against this particular statement being made. And the part that was also has the mention of Epstein file was also being expunged from this particular part of his speech, where he said that there is a certain minister who has been involved, although we have seen after that the minister has himself, did a long press conference and explained each and every part of it. But for now, this particular part, this particular, section, entire section of his speech has been expunged because it was without any kind of proof given behind all these claims that were made.
All right, so the portion related to Epstein file and also the attack that he made against Bharat Mata and also the Prime Minister Modi has been expunged as far as the speech is concerned. Stay on with us, Shivam. We have another input coming in, a reaction from the Bharatiya Janata Party. They have hit back immediately, objecting to the language that he used. Ministers insisted that India's interests remain safeguarded. In fact, according to the top sources, government will write to Lok Sabha Speaker to either ask Rahul Gandhi to authenticate his claim or that his entire speech would now be expunged, and that is what has happened. Have a look at the reactions.
मैं सदन में कहना चाहता हूँ, आज तक कोई माई के लाल पैदा नहीं हुआ जो भारत को सेल कर सकता है, कोई खरीद सकता है।
बिना बात के, बिना किसी बुनियाद के संसद में आरोप लगाना राजनीतिक दृष्टिकोण से अपने LoP के पद की गरिमा को भी उन्होंने कम किया।
अगर किंग जेम्स द फर्स्ट was the wisest fool in Christendom, so we can say that Rahul Gandhi is the wisest fool in Congressdom.
कुछ नहीं है, एक पेपर लाए है, मैं अथेंटिक करता हूं बोले तो ये अथेंटिक बोलने से अथेंटिक नहीं होगा। यू शुड अंडरस्टैंड, इनको अथेंटिकेशन का अर्थ भी समझ नहीं है, रूल का भी अर्थ का समझ नहीं है, इसलिए कुछ भी बोलते हैं।
On the one hand, you have leaders who dedicate their lives to transforming the country, who work around the clock, and then you have elements of buffoonery.
In fact, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman also launched a sharp attack on Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party, claiming that the UPA government compromised the national interest during its tenure. Have a look.
रेयर अर्थ के लिए भारत तैयार रहना चाहिए, माइक्रोचिप्स हम बनाना चाहिए, इसके ऊपर इतना चिंता व्यक्त करने वाला लीडर ऑफ द ऑपोजिशन ये भी पड़ा नहीं है कि एनर्जी सिक्योरिटी के लिए हमने to insulate India from weaponization of energy matters. The budget pushes for autonomy in critical minerals. Customs duty का exemption हुआ, nuclear power के लिए 2,500 crores allot हुआ, and national green hydrogen mission के लिए 600 crores allot हुआ. बजट को पढ़ा नहीं है, आ गए हमारे लीडर ऑफ द ऑपोजिशन बात करने के लिए।
In fact, in the parliament, there was also a heated moment between, Rahul Gandhi. We'll tell you what really happened there. There was a heated exchange in the parliament during Rahul Gandhi's speech when the presiding officer interrupted him. And during the debate, Rahul Gandhi referred to Jagdambika Pal's past association with the Congress party. He responded firmly, reminding Rahul Gandhi that he's sitting on the opposite end because he did not pay heed to the advice of Rahul Gandhi. Have a look at the confrontation between the two leaders.
अब क्यों ट्रैक से जा रहे बाहर? Because you were on right track. You were absolutely on right track. Why you are just
Speaker sir, you are ex-Congress party member. So I will do you a special favor today, sir. I will back down.
नहीं, मेरी बात अगर आप मानते तो वहाँ नहीं बैठे होते। आप अगर if you are sitting there, तो only because of you have not taken my advice.
Let me once again bring in my colleague Shivam. Shivam, we are also learning that government will likely move privilege notice against Rahul Gandhi because they're saying that he made allegations in the parliament, but he did not give notice for that. And according to them, that is a serious breach of the privilege. Give us more update on that.
So this particular information came around 3:30 4 last evening after Rahul Gandhi's speech was over. We have seen immediately after speech, senior BJP leaders, spokesperson also came and talked in front of media and said that Rahul Gandhi has basically spewed venomous lies from the floor of the parliament and has hurt the principles of democracy as well. And that is the reason why the BJP senior parliamentarians and the NDA parliamentarians have, decided to bring a privilege motion against Rahul Gandhi, condemning and also asking for the accountability that as a leader of opposition of, the world's biggest democracy, how can he make such statements starting from the country's sovereignty to Prime Minister and to taking other names of other industrialists without giving any prior notice. The issue was to talk about on budget, but we have clearly seen the kind of statement made by the leader of opposition, the senior Congress leader Rahul Gandhi. There are a lot of statements that were even expunged because they were not related to the budget session, and also they were not valid, justified with any kind of facts or proof that were happening even during the entire conversation. As we have earlier mentioned also, the Union Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, Kiran Rijiju, at that particular moment stood up and said that you are not like any other parliamentarian, you are the leader of the opposition, so you need to have proper proofs, proper facts to back each and every statement. So saying that they have choked the Prime Minister and that India has been sold is something which is highly irresponsible from the part of the leader of opposition, and that is why a new motion is seen to be bringing by the ruling party MPs.
Absolutely, and the showdown will continue in the parliament as the government is planning to move a privilege motion against Rahul Gandhi for the allegations that he made against the sitting parliamentarians. Thank you so much, Shivam, for getting us all those details. We'll keep coming